Batisi TV Lone Rashapi Daka Frank Motors Kajaka Dekali Gabatamai Junka Tata Motors Halatko Ni Shillong Rinkat Bakanet Foodish Ordar Mapi Ninwan Ramani Hakir Dobiying Jompi
Extra Assistant Commissioner Jangka West Jaiñtia Hills District Uba MA Chalam Haka Sngit Hot Ding Jangka Arpau Tarik Ujemang Arajar Arpuar Ulap Lepat Ba Yang Jinghikai Kumno Ban Shet Jingbam Ban Dia Surong Lanek Street Food Vending Ya Kini Jinghikai Lapelong Daka Gsta Solutions Training Academy Hapok Ka Skills Meghalaya Lingba Ka Jingkershan Jangka Meghalaya State Skill Development Society Kani Ka Jinghikai Kabalai Bana Ya Kispa Angut Kisamla Kalong kumno bakindup la ban yeng halaki jong ki kijat ha ka sengkam sengjam ha kini ke sngi la sakilang da ka principal jong ka kyang nang ba college ka Dr. EM Bla ka kong Hailin Dingdo ka bami khmat ka Gsta Solutions Training Academy bat kiwe.
Our population consists of youth under the age of 35. That is 3/4 of Meghalaya consists of youths under 35. That is a very, very large number. If you look at the global news, if you read the newspapers or you watch the news on TV, we'll find that there is always some news or the other about many African countries, and most of the time, it's not good news. If you look at the demographics of a place like Central Africa, Mali, Malawi, or even Nigeria, which also has a very young population, you find that a very large number of their youths are involved in illegal activities, militancy, and also involved in many civil wars. Out of that, 3/4 of the population of our state, we have an energy of the youth. Regardless of whatever anyone says to you, I think one thing remains. If any particular aspect is to be associated with youth, it is energy. And it's up to us how we harness this energy. If you look at the recent happenings within 1 week, 10 days in the state, one of the things that you notice a lot of it is the floods and the flash floods due to the rains. I'll give you an example of water. Now water, if it's just left to flow all by itself, may create natural disasters like floods and flash floods. At the same time, if a good dam is built, it generates hydroelectric power. I think that's a very apt example to show what the youth is and what the youth can be. The energy of the youth can either be a flood and a flash flood that will destroy and trouble, or it can be that hydroelectric power that helps all around them. The purpose of such a program such as this, I believe, is to channel this energy, to harness this energy, and ensure that our youth, this 3/4 of the population, 74% of the population, are channeled to become good and great citizens of our state and of our country. Why do we need something like this? If we look around us, we'll find that the rate of unemployment is rather high in our state. Very, very high. And another very curious thing you find is that a very large portion of our population is engaged in the government sector work. Either directly or indirectly, they depend on the government for their livelihood, which is not a case with many other states, apart from those in the northeast. If we talk generally about the northeast, say for Assam maybe, most of our populations are directly or indirectly supported by the government. And I dare say it's an unnaturally large number, a very large portion, and this is not something that's sustainable. To an extent, maybe, but in the long run, and as our youth grow and mature to the employment age, we cannot expect each and every one of us to be employed in the government directly or indirectly. That's why we need to branch out and look for avenues and opportunities that will allow our youth to stand on their own feet, to be entrepreneurs, to be businessmen and businesswomen, who will be successful in whatever fields they want to. We also see that a large number of our youth population are actually dropouts, or maybe they've just completed their education to matriculation or undergraduates. And a good number will also be graduates.